Long, long ago, at the foot of a peaceful mountain in Japan, there lived a humble stonecutter. Each morning before sunrise, he climbed the rocky paths, carrying his hammer and chisel. Though his work was hard, he greeted every new day with a quiet smile and a thankful heart. The mountain was filled with towering cedar trees, singing birds, and clear streams that sparkled in the morning light. The stonecutter loved listening to the gentle sounds of nature as he shaped beautiful stones with patience and care. He believed every stone held its own hidden story. Each evening, he returned to his small wooden cottage with just enough food to share with his family. They laughed together around a warm fire and watched the stars appear one by one above the peaceful mountain. Although they had little, their home was filled with kindness. One bright summer morning, the stonecutter delivered a finely carved stone to the grand home of a wealthy nobleman. Inside, he saw shining gold, colorful silk robes, delicious feasts, and servants waiting to fulfill every wish. The nobleman's life looked effortless and magnificent. As he quietly walked home, the stonecutter sighed. "If only I could become a wealthy nobleman," he whispered. At that very moment, a gentle voice floated through the mountain breeze. "Your wish shall be granted." A warm golden light surrounded him. When it faded, he found himself dressed in elegant robes, living inside a magnificent mansion filled with treasures beyond imagination. Everyone bowed respectfully whenever he entered the room. At first, the stonecutter enjoyed his new life. He ate delicious meals, rested on soft cushions, and no longer needed to lift heavy stones beneath the hot sun. He believed he had finally found perfect happiness. One afternoon, however, the summer sun shone fiercely upon the land. Even inside his grand mansion, the heat became almost unbearable. "The sun is far more powerful than I am," he thought. "I wish I were the sun." Once again, the mysterious voice answered, "So it shall be." Golden light filled the sky, and suddenly the stonecutter became the brilliant sun itself, shining across mountains, rivers, forests, and villages. He proudly warmed the earth below. Flowers opened, birds sang joyfully, and rivers sparkled beneath his golden rays. He smiled, believing nothing could ever be stronger than the sun. Soon, however, thick gray clouds drifted across the sky. They completely covered his bright light, hiding him from the world below. "The clouds are stronger than I am," he realized. "I wish I were a cloud." The wish was granted once more. Now he floated gently through the sky as a great white cloud. He carried cool rain to thirsty fields and shaded travelers from the summer heat. As the cloud, he released heavy rain upon the forests and rivers. Streams overflowed, waterfalls roared, and fields became rich with fresh water. He felt enormous and powerful. But then a mighty wind arrived. It pushed the cloud across the sky wherever it pleased. I cannot even choose where to go, he thought. The wind is stronger than I am. I wish I were the wind. The mountain valleys echoed as he became the powerful wind. He danced through forests, carried autumn leaves across the hills, and sent gentle waves rippling across peaceful lakes. He felt wonderfully free. The wind blew harder and harder. Branches swayed, tall grass bent low, and waves crashed against the rocky shore. Yet one great mountain stood completely still. Nothing could move it. The mountain is stronger than the wind, he said with amazement. I wish I were that mighty mountain. Immediately, he became a towering mountain reaching high into the clouds. Snow rested peacefully upon his highest peaks. Ancient cedar forests covered his slopes, while clear rivers flowed gently from his rocky sides. He believed he had finally become the strongest being in the world. Many seasons passed peacefully. Birds built nests among the trees. Families walked along mountain paths. The mountain watched over everyone with quiet pride. One peaceful morning, he suddenly heard a familiar sound. Tap, tap, tap. Someone was striking the mountain with a hammer and chisel. Looking closely, he saw a humble stonecutter carefully shaping the mountainside. Little by little, pieces of solid rock fell away beneath the worker's steady hands. The mountain could not stop him. The mountain smiled softly. So even ye am not the strongest. The quiet stonecutter below continued his work with patience, never rushing, never complaining. The mountain remembered his own simple life. He remembered the songs of birds at sunrise, cool spring water, and warm evenings beside the fire with his family. Those memories filled his heart with gentle happiness. I understand now, he whispered. I never needed to become someone else. The greatest treasure was already mine. The mysterious voice returned one final time. Have you found what you were searching for? Yes, the mountain answered peacefully. I wish to become myself again. Golden light surrounded the mountain. When it faded, the humble stonecutter stood once again upon the familiar mountainside, his hammer and chisel resting gently in his hands. He smiled with quiet gratitude. From that day forward, he worked with a joyful heart. Each stone he shaped reminded him that true strength is not found in power, but in contentment, kindness, and honest work. As the years passed, travelers admired the beautiful stone bridges, lanterns, and gardens he helped create throughout the villages. Though few knew his story, everyone felt the care hidden within his work. On peaceful evenings, the stonecutter often sat beneath the glowing full moon, listening to the whispering wind through the cedar trees. He no longer wished to be anyone else. His heart was finally at peace. A breathtaking final scene of the humble stonecutter standing peacefully upon the mountainside beneath the magnificent, glowing full moon and countless sparkling stars, his hammer and chisel resting beside him as the ancient mountain, flowing rivers, and quiet villages stretch into the distance, symbolizing gratitude, contentment, and the quiet strength found within an ordinary life. Beautiful bedtime story ending. The end